The all-new Dodge Challenger from 2026 welcomes you back to the Revved Up Rides channel. Hellcat. This car is not just another performance machine, it's a legend that continues to evolve while staying true to its roots. Dodge has developed a reputation for the production of some most iconic muscle cars ever created. Likewise, the Challenger Hellcat is right at the top of that heritage. The 2026 model gets new updates and has better power, and an even more intimidating design. That ensures the Challenger remains a beast in the modern muscle car era. At first glance, the exterior immediately reminds you why Dodge continues to stand apart from its competitors. The Challenger Hellcat does not try to blend in with sleek curves or futuristic lines, like many modern sports cars. Instead, it proudly carries its bold retro-inspired muscle car shape with wide shoulders, aggressive front fascia, and a stance that makes you think twice before going against it. The 2026 version introduces sharper LED lighting, an updated grille design, and revised aerodynamics that make the car look even meaner. Dodge has also offered more customization options than ever before, including exclusive paint finishes, stripes, and wheel packages that let owners tailor the Challenger Hellcat to their individuality. However, the real story of the Hellcat has always been about what lives under the hood. For 2026, Dodge has refined its legendary supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 motor. This beast continues to deliver horsepower figures that are absolutely jaw-dropping. Reports suggest power ranging well above 700 horsepower and in certain configurations pushing close to 800, ensuring that the Challenger Hellcat remains one of the most powerful production muscle cars on the planet. The sound of this engine alone is enough to send chills down your spine. Deep, loud and thunderous without a doubt. With a whine that has a supercharger enthusiasts crave, it feels like a symphony of power every time you press the accelerator. Also, performance has been enhanced with a new transmission tuning, faster gear shifts, and improved launch management. Dodge has worked hard to ensure that the Challenger in 2026 Hellcat is not just about brute force, but also about controlled aggression. The wide-body option returns, providing better grip and handling thanks to wider tires and improved suspension geometry. Braking performance has been enhanced with upgraded Brembo systems, ensuring the car can stop as impressively as it accelerates. While the Challenger has always been a muscle car with a lot of weight, Dodge continues to refine the driving dynamics so it feels planted and more predictable whether you are on the drag strip or carving through open highways. Inside the cabin, Dodge keeps the driver-focused spirit alive, but with modern comfort. The Challenger Hellcat of 2026 features materials of high quality, supportive sports seats, and a technology suite that blends old-school muscle vibes with new-era convenience. A larger infotainment system dominates the center console, offering wireless connectivity, advanced navigation, and performance apps that let you monitor lap time, force, and horsepower times. The gauge cluster combines analog dials replaced by digital ones displays, giving the driver both a retro and an experience in the future. High-end audio. There are choices for the rare occasions when you want something different from the roar of the Hemi filling the cabin. Safety and driver assistance also play a part in the upcoming Challenger Hellcat. While Dodge knows enthusiasts buy this car for its power and heritage, they have incorporated adaptive features like cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and enhanced stability systems to make daily driving is safer and easier to manage. These characteristics do not hinder the car's personality. Instead, they demonstrate that the Hellcat is capable of handle both city commutes and track days. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2026 Challenger Hellcat is how it persists in a world rapidly moving toward electric vehicles. Even though Dodge has stated its intentions to move toward electrification in the future, the Hellcat represents the ultimate celebration of the internal combustion engine. It's a machine built for those who enjoy the smell of gasoline, the rumble of AV8, and the rush of instantaneous mechanical power. Owning one feels like being part of the final great period of pure muscle cars, a collector's piece that still roars with life and energy. In terms of the Challenger Hellcat's rivalry continues to compete with rivals like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro, but Dodge has carved out its own identity. The Challenger is bigger, louder, and more unapologetic than anything else in its class. While others may focus on balance or precision, the Hellcat is about delivering an overwhelming wave of power and presence on the road that cannot be ignored. It's not just about speed. It's about always making a statement. You turn the key. So, when you think of the 2026 Dodge Challenger Hellcat, think of a car that carries the torch for American muscle into a new generation. It is daring, obnoxious, and as rebellious as ever. It's the kind of car that gives you a sense of vitality each time you hit the gas, reminding you why muscle cars became icons in the first place. Whether you see it as a future, a memento, a collectible, or a daily thrill ride symbol of power and freedom, the Hellcat is higher